Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. Shout out to all of you. Another beautiful day, and there's no place I'd rather be than with the birds, bees, leaves, and trees. I got the sun kissing my forehead, and I'm just, woo! Let's go, deep divers. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency, raising the vibration. Take that, take that, take that. Good ass energy I'm sending you. And shout out to everyone who's joined the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. Click the link down below, deep divers. So, are you struggling to find your true purpose, deep divers? Do you sometimes wake up looking a little bit shaky, baby? Feeling a little bit shaky, baby? Because you don't know your true purpose, like you've got a great job, but you know deep down, that's not really what you're here to do. So, this information is truly gonna change your entire life. This information right here, deep divers, is gonna blow your mind. I want everyone to hit that like button right now if you support the real. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support the real, because we got a whole lot to talk about. Look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation that your breakthrough is coming this week. An unexpected miracle, breakthrough, and blessing will enter your life this week. If you're ready to receive it, just say thank you. Now, are you struggling to find your true purpose? Watch this. I've got some very important information to share with you. I wrote down a long time ago, the moment I found my true purpose, I became rich. Slow motion this side. And really, deep divers, it's a true cheat code to becoming your greatest version is to be in your purpose, right? So, there are so many people out there who are still lost, confused about what it is they're really here to do on the planet. Well, you've come to the right place, because I'm about to help you out with the help of the cat down the road. So by the end of this video, you will be closer to knowing your true purpose. Are you ready, deep divers? I thought so. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? Now, deep divers, are you struggling to find your true purpose? Let me tell you this. You see, you weren't born with a manual. You weren't born with life instructions, a handbook about what you're here to do. You got to figure that out yourself. So we can be tough, because let's face it, deep divers, your parents have already planned your life out for you. And you've gone to university, you've invested in your education, I presume, and you're like, okay, I've got a job right now, but wait a second, it's not making me happy. Wait a second, I would rather be doing something else, but I don't know how to go from here to over there, right? That was me along my journey, deep divers. I've just shared with you the story of my life. I went to university at 17 years old, the University of Westminster, studied psychology, criminology at 17 years old. I was the youngest one. And I'm like, okay, I got a student loan, right? So I'm definitely going to use my qualifications. However, I was working in a school, working with children with autism, ADHD, and it was great. It was fantastic, but I knew I had another calling. The universe was reminding me that, Ralph, hey, this is only a part of your purpose. You have a greater purpose. And that is to inspire millions of people to help them become their greatest version. So I realized, deep divers, that, okay, what I'm really here to do is to inspire other people, to help them along the journey, to remind them that they are powerful beyond measure. Okay, how am I going to do that though? I realized that I had to be brave. And if you are struggling to find your true purpose, I'm here to tell you that you already know your true purpose. It's just that you've forgotten, right? You've buried your desires in the dirt. You've got to dig them back up. And you've got to remind yourself that, in the words of Pharrell Williams, you are already that person. Just put yourself in that place. What? Slow motion this side. You are already that person. Just put yourself in that place. That's what I realized, that actually I've got all the tools inside of me to become my greatest version and be in my true purpose. I've just got to put myself in that place. And that place I'm talking about, environment. What if I told you that if you place yourself in the wrong environment, you're never ever going to manifest your true purpose? Because you see, your purpose is like a plant. Any plant needs sunlight, water, healthy air. So remind yourself, if you want your purpose to grow to its fullest potential, place yourself in the right environment. I realized that actually I had to leave my old neighborhood, the concrete jungle, and I had to plant myself in Gaia, the heart of nature. And I had to, breathe in that good ass prana, baby. And all of a sudden I started to get these downloads. Okay, Ralph, you're supposed to do this and that. And that's what led me to my true purpose. And now I got millions of people all around the world doing a little samba, baby, raising the frequency. People write to me every single day, Ralph, your videos have changed my entire life. The impact you've had on my life, Ralph, is, I can't even put it into words. Deep divers, the reason why I've been able to do that is because I realize the universe reveals its secrets to people who dare to follow their hearts. Slow motion this side. And the universe reveals your true purpose to you when you have the courage to follow your heart. You see, listen to yourself, deep divers. That intuition is always guiding you to your true life purpose. It knows your core needs. Let me repeat that. Your intuition, that voice inside of you, knows you better than you know yourself. Listen to it. Don't drown it out. It knows exactly what's going to put a smile on your face. Listen, there are so many people who use their time and energy to go to a job only to come home to have no time or energy for the life they're working for. And then they write to me, Ralph, my job is really frustrating me. It's not making me happy. But Ralph, I can't quit because, why? Well, because I went to university for this. My parents are going to really be mad at me. My wife is going to be mad at me. My children are going to be mad at me. I can't quit now. I'm too far in. No, you can quit though. There are people who are 50 years old who have said, actually, that's not my purpose. Let me make a life change. There are people who became doctors in their 60s. Slow motion this side. Because that was their true purpose. For me, I realized that actually I've got a greater purpose. I'm truly here to help uplift humanity and millions of souls, right? To live to their fullest potential and their best life and become their greatest version. I realized this, that when I was working a job just over broke, and I knew it wasn't my purpose, I realized that the feelings I would get while being at that job was telling me every single day, Ralph, you're not supposed to be there. You're supposed to be somewhere else, like in the heart of nature with a cat down the road doing a little samba, baby. But I was ignoring that. I was ignoring my core feelings and emotions. What if I told you, deep divers, if you are struggling to find your true life purpose, listen to your feelings and your emotions. You know why? Because your feelings and emotions are your inner GPS. Your inner GPS. They're always going to tell you where is the best place for you to be. That's going to be in alignment with your highest, greatest potential. So don't dismiss how you feel. No, how you feel is so important. If you are struggling with your true life purpose, you don't know what it is, make sure you tap in. Make sure you are attentive and aware of your true feelings and your true emotions, okay? Have what I call a feeling journal. If you're working a job and you feel crap every single day, that's not your true purpose. Your true purpose will always uplift your soul, mind, and body. It will always give you something back. It may not always be easy, but it will be worthwhile. Okay? Are you struggling to find your true life purpose, deep divers? Stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop comparing your chapter 1 to my chapter 20. You're not here to do what I'm here to do. We're different. I'm different, deep divers. We're different. You know why a lot of people can't find their true purpose? Because they're basing their life on someone else's they've never even met. You know why a lot of people can't find their true purpose? Because they're comparing themselves to other people, and comparison is the greatest thief of joy. How did I find my life purpose? By being unique, by being in a league of my own, by running my own race, by focusing on myself, on my core needs and what it is I'm here to do. Look, for all people out there, for all the people out there who are still scratching their head wondering what their true purpose is, let me tell you this. Ask yourself this question every single day. What is in favor of my highest, greatest potential and evolution? Every single day, what activity that I'm doing or that I can do is in favor of my highest, greatest potential and evolution. A lot of people know when they go to work, there's no growth there. And it's predictable. It's boring. A normal life is boring. If you really want to find your true life purpose, you have to move out of your comfort zone, because a comfort zone is a slow poison. A lot of people settle for a job, a 9-to-5. It's not their purpose, but it's comfortable. But that's a prison in disguise. I said, hey, I want to take a leap of faith. I want to take a leap of faith, deep divers, and I want to get really uncomfortable. I want to throw myself into the deep end. I want to throw myself into the lion's den, and that's how I found my true life purpose, by getting really uncomfortable, by challenging myself, by facing my fears, by boldly going where no man or woman or cat down the road has gone before. A new frontier. Look, what is in favor? What activity is in favor of helping you become your greatest version? I realized that actually, while I was helping people in the early days with a beautiful afro in my backyard, I was actually helping myself. And I realized that actually this purpose that Ralph Smart has to help other people become their greatest version is actually in favor of actually helping Ralph Smart become his greatest version himself. Isn't that something, deep divers, right? So whatever you're doing right now, ask yourself, is it kind? Is it good for my mental health? Is it helping me evolve as a human being? Look, are you struggling to find your true life purpose? Let me tell you this. Switch off your phone. Just for 10 seconds. There's no Wi-Fi out here, but I swear there's a better connection. Stop looking at what you think is going to make you happy and start doing what actually is going to make you happy. Like, this really makes me happy. But I was told on the TV, deep divers, that actually, if you want to be happy, you got to work here or you got to work there. No, this makes me happy. I could only find that out by turning off the TV, turning off the phone, and really tapping in to say, hey, let me do what makes me truly happy. Let me do more of what makes me truly happy, okay? Let me do more of what makes me more of who I really am. If you are struggling to find your true life purpose, do more of what makes you more of who you really are. This brings me back into my true authenticity. I'm so comfortable, deep divers, right now. You can see Ralph Smart is so relaxed right now, so comfortable. You know why? Because this is my true life purpose. When I was in a job which wasn't serving me, I was really tense, grumpy, screw-faced. Now I'm so happy, so relaxed. I look 20 years younger, doing a little samba, baby, raising the frequency. And the best thing of all, I get to, breathe in that good ass prana, baby, every single day. So, always remind yourself that your true life purpose will be exciting. It will always be exciting, invigorating. You look forward to it. When you're not in your true life purpose, you don't want to wake up. You don't want to get out of bed. You don't want to be there. Your true life purpose is like you going to pick up your prize money from your winning lottery ticket. You wake up with enthusiasm. You wake up with energy. Every single day, deep divers, I kid you not, I'm waking up with excitement. I know I'm in for a great treat. I know it's going to be amazing because every day is different. It's unique. I'm learning more. I'm expanding. I'm growing. And this is my true life purpose. It keeps getting better and better and better and better. Are you struggling, deep divers, to find your true life purpose? You got a great job, it's paying you great, but you're not happy. You're not fulfilled. You're not complete. You're not whole. Something is missing, right? So let me tell you this. My true life purpose, I realize that actually it completes me. Nothing is missing. When I transition, I'm going to come back as me again. When you transition, deep divers, you want to come back as you again. If you don't, that's not your true life purpose. I was born to do this. I was born to do this, deep divers. What were you born to do? You can only find that out when you ask yourself the question, who am I when the world is not looking? That is leading you towards your true life purpose. Your uniqueness leads you back to your true life purpose. Now, every single day you see me upbeat, good energy. Yes, but the side you don't see is when the camera stops working or the sound is not recording. Little quirks, little things happening that can be a real big pain in the ass, but it's worth it. That's how I knew this is my true life purpose, because I wasn't ever gonna quit on it. I was never gonna give up on this. You know why, deep divers? Because it was worth suffering for. Slow motion this side. It is worth all the arduous ups and downs, frustrations. It's worth it. I love doing this. Yeah, sometimes it can be tough, it can be rough, but it's worth it. This is how to recognize you're in your true life purpose, when you're doing something that is worth suffering for. There are setbacks, disappointments, roadblocks, but it's worth it. Detours, but it's worth it. When you're doing something, deep divers, a job, a work, an activity, and you're like, this is not worth all that hassle, that's not your true life purpose. You know why? Because you're going to quit on it. Your true life purpose, you never quit on it. Look, are you struggling to find your true life purpose, deep divers? Watch this. Listen to this. Talent emanates from the Latin talentum, which means sum of money. To discover your true purpose, take a look at your talents, because they're actually a guidance to your true life purpose. I've always had a talent, deep divers, of getting high off that. Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I've always had a talent of communication. I can talk to anyone, anywhere, at any time. I've always had a talent of compassion, a talent of uplifting other people. Sometimes back at school, I would literally give people a pep talk. People are like, Ralph, gosh, you're like a motivational therapist, psychologist, coach. I was doing Infinite Waters before I was actually Infinite Waters on YouTube, right? It was a talent of mine. And I invested in that talent. I bought cameras, microphones, but this was always inside of me. What I'm telling you, deep divers, is if you are struggling to find your true life purpose, take a look at your talents, because your talents will always lead you to your true life purpose. I said, the moment I rediscovered my true life purpose, I became rich. So, if you are struggling to find your true life purpose, invest in your talents. Everyone has a talent, including the cat down the road. It does amazing cartwheels, deep divers. Find your talents and sponsor your talents, because your life purpose is not static. It's dynamic. It's like a tree. It grows. You have to invest and sponsor your true life purpose. If Ralph Smart didn't invest in buying cameras, software, Adobe Photoshop, all of that, there would be no Infinite Waters. There would be no Infinite Waters to this scale. Right now, this channel nearly has 500 million views, millions of subscribers, because I put that money up for my true life purpose. I knew what it is I'm here to do. The question is, am I going to invest in it? Okay, because there are a lot of people who know their true life purpose, but it's not activated yet. You know why it's not activated? Because they haven't put that money up to invest in activating it. What? Slow motion this side. And if you don't invest in your true life purpose, it withers away and dies. And that's the reason why, like the great Wayne Dyer said, so many people die with their song still inside of them. Deep divers, don't allow that to be you. Are you struggling to find your true life purpose? Listen, your true life purpose is all about a commitment. Every single day you see me, people say, Ralph, gosh, you're like the MJ of YouTube. You're so consistent. The reason why is because I love what I'm doing and I'm committed to what I'm doing. What is it that you are willing to be committed to? Because when you're married to your work, your job, your activity that puts a smile on your face, that's your true life purpose. If you're always getting divorced, I don't want to be here, you're jumping around, that's not your true life purpose. Your true life purpose is a vow, a promise that you make to it to say, hey, I am married to you. I will do this every single day till the day I am no longer here. Now that is poetic, isn't it, deep divers? I'm in my true life purpose. I'm committed to what I'm doing. That's the reason why I'm showing up every single day. I love what I'm doing. That's the reason why I'm showing up every single day. This is my true life purpose, and it's good for me, good for my health. I'm so healthy out here. No stress out here. You know why? Because I love it. Deep divers, are you struggling to find your true life purpose? Listen to this. Alan Watts, the great Alan Watts said, what would you do if money was no object? What would you do, deep divers, if they weren't paying you to do it? That thing that you would do is actually your true life purpose. I kid you not. I was making videos before they were paying me, deep divers, and I still loved it. And guess what? That was my true life purpose, because what would you do, Ralph, if money was no object? Well, I was still doing this, and I'm still doing this right now. If you wouldn't do that, if they didn't pay you, that's not your true life purpose. You got to live this, breathe this. It's blood, sweat, and tears. Look, what would you do if money was no object? Think of that every single day, because your true life purpose is always geared around that. Deep divers, may you find your true life purpose today. I want everyone to hit that like button right now if you support The Real. Once again, smash that like button right now if you support The Real. Share this video with someone who doesn't know their true life purpose. Subscribe to the channel and make sure you join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. And for videos which are quite frankly way too spicy for YouTube, click the link down below. I'm in my purpose every single day, deep divers. And it's fantastic. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? There. Beautiful deep divers. Let's breathe. Woo, let's go. Woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Go and check out the #1 best-selling book, deep divers, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/thebook, the Bible of becoming your greatest version. And Feel Alive Part 2 is coming out, deep divers. You're going to love it. Also, check out the latest new book, The Book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart at ralphsmart.com/thebook. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. And go and get the good ass prana shirts, deep divers, for men, women, children, even tats down the road at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. And if you want a one-to-one consultation with Ralph Smart so I can help you personally become your greatest version, make sure you head to the website and click ralphsmart.com/one-to-one consultations, deep divers, so I can help you become your greatest version. Now, purpose is a prerequisite to becoming your greatest version. That's the reason why keep watching this video over and over again, and it will lead you to your true purpose. One love. Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You. Once again, deep divers, hit that like button right now if you support the real. Hit that like button right now if you support the real. Share this video, subscribe, and leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation. And let me know how this video inspired you. One love. Peace.